Tapos, dapat 50% nun yung ABC. Ay, yung 50%, well, 100,000 ABC. Dapat yung SLCC mo, yung na-complete yung complete yung project dati is 50,000 above. Kasi 100K na yung ABC mo.
We also scheduled this morning our preview conference for the two contracts for goods.
Check ko lang yung isa dahil kung sa ABC.
Number 24 GMCs, pero 268, which is the purchase of laboratory equipment, apparatus for use of government section for the fourth quarter. And this has an approved budget for of 5,207,399 pesos and 18 centavos charged to the engineering and administrative overhead of
dapat yung LCC mo, ibig sabihin yung single largest completed contract na nagawa mo dati, yung nagawa natin na pagkakita, ang amount
24 GMC 0269. This is purchase of office supplies for use in the different units of construction section for fourth quarter of CY 2024 and has an approved budget for contract of 1,122,675 pesos and 70 centavos charged to engineering and administrative overhead of CY 2024 projects to be completed or delivered within calendar days. And before the details of the requirements of our proposed meeting that will be set on December 16, 2024 at 10 o'clock in the morning. Also the drafting and the Design Association also Monday. I would like to acknowledge the presence of our BAC members here. Engineer Mandahan, our Vice Chairman, Engineer Acusano, our BAC member. We also have here Engineer Onavia from the construction section. We also have here Engineer Cardoy. We have Engineer April Anticristo, our engineer. And her staff, Engineer Carl Lupasi and Philip Bonnie. We also have here representing the DPWH Engineers of Adam and the Technical Working Group. We have the Secretariat. We have Ma'am Pera Masanis, PJ Natividad Chato, for the details and the requirements of their bid preparation. And without much ado, I'm now giving the floor to them for some reminders and anything or some relevant information regarding our upcoming meeting.
Thank you, Madam Dean. Once again, good morning to everyone. With some the documents required for technical component envelope under Class A documents, legal documents, valid builder's registration certificate, platinum membership, or registration certificate from SEC, DTI for sole proprietorship or cooperative development authority for cooperatives or its equivalent document. Another is the mayor's or business permit and tax clearance. And for technical documents, statement of prospective bidder of all its ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started, if any, whether similar or not similar in nature and complexity to the contract to be bid. Another is the statement of the bidder's SLCC, except under conditions provided for in sections 23.4.1.3 and 23.4.2.4 of 2016 revised IRR RA 9184. And original copy of bid security, if in the form of a surety bond, submit also a certification issued by the Insurance Commission or original copy of notarized bid security declaration. And for the financial documents, to continue conformity with the technical specs, which may include reduction in the schedule, manpower requirements, and or after sales parts if applicable, and original redesign of its sworn statement if applicable. The original notarized secretary certificate in case of corporation, partnership, or cooperative, or original special power of attorney of all members of the joint venture, giving full power and authority to its officer to sign the OSS and who acts as representative. And for under financial documents, the supplier's audited financial statement showing among others supplier's total and current assets and liabilities stock received by the DIR or its duly accredited authorized institution for the preceding calendar year, which should not be earlier than 2 years from the date of its submission. Another is the prospective leader's computation of NFCC or a committed line of credit from a universal or commercial bank in lieu of its NFCC computation. And for Class B documents, if applicable, a duly signed joint venture agreement in case the joint venture is already in existence, or duly notarized statements from all the potential joint venture partners, stating that they will enter into and abide by the provisions of the JPA in the instance that the bid is successful. And for financial component envelope, we have the following: original of duly signed and accomplished financial bid form, original of duly signed and accomplished bill of quantities, original of duly signed and accomplished price schedule, other documentary requirements. And for foreign bidders claiming by reason of their country's extension of reciprocal rights to Filipino certification from the relevant government office of their country stating that Filipinos are allowed to participate in government procurement activities. Another is certification from the DTI if the bidder claims preference as a domestic bidder or domestic identity. And also the following reminders to our bidders: don't forget, the certificate of PhilJobs registration shall be updated with the current and updated Class A eligibility documents. If these documents are not updated, shall result in the automatic suspension of the validity of its certificate of platinum registration and membership as per GPPB Resolution Number 15-2021. Another is the GPPB Resolution Number 16-2020, including the circular guidelines to preparation of simplified bidding documents for goods and infra projects and submission of the required forms of the procurement of goods, infrastructure projects, and consulting services. And the required forms are already included in the bidding documents. Example, the omnibus statements as 10 statements. Another is DEO number 28, series of 2024. Dated February 26, the strike policy, the procurement of contracts, infrastructure, goods, and consulting services. Under this policy, if a bidder commits 3 offenses, acts described as all other acts that tend to defeat the purpose of competitive bidding, they shall be subjected to administrative penalty. And what are these? These offenses acts are further classified into 3 major categories. Number 1, withdrawal from the bidding process, submission of non-participation letter, or failure to submit a bid after purchasing the bid documents. And number 2, submission of late bids without valid reason as determined by the bank. Number 3, submission of patently insufficient bid refers to a bid that fails to include or comply with certain mandatory requirements. The determination of whether bidder committed such an offense may occur as outlined during eligibility screening and or shortlisting, during bid evaluation, and during post-qualification. The bidders were reminded to diligently review and scrutinize their documents to avoid any violations. And for more details of Department Order 28, you can download a copy in the DPWH website. Thank you po.
Thank you. Thank you, Ma'am Finch. Is there anything you would like to add for the information of our televiewers or our respective leaders. So hearing none, I now call this leaders conference adjourned. Thank you everyone and see you next time. Thank you.